Hello and welcome, Mike Rondo here. Welcome to my channel. It's been a few days. Yesterday was a bit crazy around here in these parts of Rhode Island. We had like a mini hurricane, and I was going to come out here last night and smoke Haunted Bookshop. It was a perfect night for it, and considering the events of Haunted Bookshop kind of happen around this time of year, I thought, well, maybe I'll try that, but I decided to stay inside and do a little more researching on the New Bedford Highway Killer, prepping for the podcast, which I'll get into in a second anyway. But tonight, well, I've had a shitty day at work. Just monotonous, it's eating away at me for some reason. But anyway, I'm thankful I have a job, so I'm not going to bitch too much. It was just one of those days where things just kind of annoyed you, so to speak. But, you know, I said I'm going to go out in the shed. I'm going to have a nice smoke. This is the backup 7LE 320. Not my favorite pipe. It's my backup favorite pipe, if you will. And relax, because that's what pipe smoking is about. So I said, let's do a tin note, because I got a bunch of those to go through in the month of December, really. And we're going to go with this. Chocolate Cream by Boswell. And it's kind of Christmassy, like, you know, you think of chocolate cream pie or something like that. So I thought I'd go with it. Why the hell not, right? It's Christmassy, almost Christmassy like to me. And I can smell the chocolate just through. It's not like my Russ's chocolate ice cream chocolate. It's like chocolate pudding. All right, let's crack this open without spilling any. Or hot cocoa, but more pudding. It smells fantastic. This is what the cut looks like. Take a look at that. What do you guys think of that? I wish we had smell-o-vision. Now let's see if this lives up to, the smell lives up to the burn, so to speak, when you smoke it. Will you still get those notes? I have a suspicion no. But we're going to give it a try anyway. So let's load this up and enjoy this pipe, right? That's what all pipe smoking's about at the end of the day. Even when it's bad tobacco, right? It's good. Well, maybe not. I'm still not over Cumberland. Although I'm going to try that again. I'm going to compare it to Cumberland Gap, which Signalman Tony sent me. Do a comparison. And then I'm going to try one more time. I got Black Cavendish to mix in with the Cumberland. So we'll see. We'll see if I can redeem it somehow, some way. But anyway, let's get that loaded up. Save a little for the shed god. All right. Looking forward to this. This stood out to me the day I ordered the Boswell's Christmas cookie, which is good, and I got to have more of that soon. So, but first we're going to do this. Let me get this out of the way. We're going to do all that tobacco there, and we're going to put it in the shed blend, which stays in here all year round. Hot, cold, rain, sleet, snow, it doesn't matter. That's part of the secret sauce with this. And we're going to put this stuff in here. Come on, there we go. And this is one heck of a, let me smell it. I don't know what I would call that. I mean, that's, it's going to be interesting. Maybe I'll smoke this New Year's Day. I don't know, let's see. I can smell a little bit of Navy in there. Gavin, I don't know. It's just, it's not bad. You would think with all the tobacco I've smoked that, each one is given their share to the shed blend. And it's an interesting smell. It's a pleasant smell. It's not bad, which I thought it would be, especially with the Navy. Navy is such a distinct type thing. But anyway, we're all good. So let's get into this. We're going to use the Signalman Tony lighter. Although I seem to be having a... I think I'm running out of flame with Tony's lead. Where's my matches? Where the hell did I put them? Ah, here we go. Gotta get a better light than that. You know, I don't know where my... oh, this is the end of my matches. I don't know where my leather pipe thing is. I know I put it somewhere. I don't know. The shed's a mess. I gotta clean the shed. And why... There we go. I am big into using the matches. There we go. That's a good char. That smells good. To me, I'm still getting that like pudding, that chocolate pudding. That's good. So it's very kind of chocolate pudding pie. I mean, chocolate cream pie, which is a big thing around here in Rhode Island. My sister absolutely loves it. So I'm getting that. I mean, I gotta say with Boswell's, I haven't been disappointed with them. That's good. And I gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised by that, because when you smell it, like the tin, when it was wrapped up, you know, with the cellophane that was around the rim there, you could smell some of it, a little bit. And then when you open it up, you get that, and it didn't smell all that great, but you know, you get the cellophane there and you only get a hint of it. And then you open it up and you get that chocolate cream pie smell. And then you think, oh, all right, that's good, and this is good. This is a good. I do like my chocolate aromatics, I gotta say. And then, like I said, when you light it, usually you get the pleasant smells and stuff. It smokes like a tobacco, like, you know, you don't get the smells that you smell in the tin type of thing, if that makes any sense. But I got a lot of, I'm assuming this has got Virginia's in it. I didn't look this up at all. Cavendish, of course. But it's smoking really good. Despite the false start that I had with the lighter there. Wow, I'm really liking this. Now, I know if you're not into aromatics, you're not going to like it, obviously. But, you know, if you're willing to try all these crazy things, like me, I'm willing to try just about any tobacco. And then I get that cream, I wouldn't say vanilla, but like a creamy kind of, what you would expect. It's called chocolate cream, right? I mean, it's burning really good. But anyway, the other thing that happened today, I'll leave a link to this and a link to this next thing that I'm going to talk about, which I talked about last episode, which was Yuletide by L.J. Peretti. Today is December 1st, as of the time of this recording, and I saw on Instagram at lunch, they released their Yuletide blend for 2020. I scooped some up. I'll leave the link for it. I don't know if it'll be available. If it's not available, I won't leave the link. So, and I left a link to their website on the last video, so you could find it that way or whatever, and whatnot. So now I'm debating myself. And it's not fair to talk about that other tobacco while you're doing this. So maybe I'll save that for next time. But I figured I liked it so much. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get some because it's 2020. It's good to have a special tobacco to mock this disastrous of a year. And it'll come in a special tin, so to speak. And I don't know, it appealed to me. I'm like, I'm going to get some, you know? So, but anyway, I did that today. Which is crazy because I've been searching around for tobaccos to try. Like, I still got stuff to get through. I got like so many tobaccos now. It's getting out of hand. Of course, I want to review them for the channel, but I also want to try them for myself. Like, I want to try, because I'm new at all this, right? I'm still figuring out what I really like. I like Burleys. I like Virginias. Apparently, I like aromatics, because that seems to be the surprise of the year. Is since I started this channel the last, 4 or 5 months, I've gotten into aromatics, which I didn't think I would. I don't know if this has a topping on it. I'd have to look that up. I didn't look it up. As you know, I kind of go in blind, so I give you my genuine kind of take on it. It's either way off in my taste buds, because getting these notes is very hard for me to do. But I still get the chocolate pudding kind of taste to this. A little bit of cream now coming, because now that I've smoked a bit. But anyway, I got to ask the YTPC here, what do you do to organize your tobacco? Because now downstairs, and maybe I'll take a video of this, I got a bar downstairs, and I don't really use the bar. I got some arcade stuff on the bar that I use it for, and I've done a couple of podcasts from there, but I don't use it for a bar. I don't, that's not my thing. But when I first moved in, I thought, oh, I'll have my parties and stuff. Yeah, that didn't never happen. So now I got all the bar, like on the bar, I got all the tobacco just getting all over the place, and it's getting out of hand. I know some pipe smokers build their own little shelving, and I think I could do that. I do have a space behind the bar where I could do that. It's currently occupied by a giant TIE fighter at the moment, but I could probably do that. But I have no idea where to store this stuff. I could probably get like a... And I thought of doing this thanks to... Redcoat kind of gave me this idea. The Teflon tape, the plumber's tape, wrap it around the tins and whatnot, and pack some of that away, which I might do with some of my tobaccos, and then in a year from now and smoke them and see how I feel about them. So I might do that, but I might put them in a chest or something. And then I thought about getting... I want to get a humidor, one of those winadors, the coolador, whatever you want to call them, type of things. Because I have some cigars, but I'm not a big cigar nut. Like, I'm more of the pipe smoking kind of nut. Like, I'm the opposite. Like, I get all the tobaccos now, apparently. It's an addiction that kind of just happened. An addiction, I don't mean I'm addicted to the tobacco. I mean, I just like collecting the tins. I like trying the tobacco, tasting the tobacco, and enjoying and relaxing and stuff. So I thought about, all right, if I get this, there's one I saw, it was a 250 count, I think it was, humidor. And I thought, oh, great, I'll put some cigars in there because I do have some cigars and smoke, and then I can put some of my jars in there, my mason jars, as you see. These jars in here. I mean, that'll take up a lot of space real quick, but I thought I'd put the ones that I'm going to store for like a year, I'll put in there, and the ones that I'm having regularly, I'll just leave out the way they are. I don't know. I'm just thinking about that. I don't know. Give me your ideas of what you think. I know, JB, I'm sure you got something set up pretty cool. Redcoats, I'm sure you... I mean, it is in the cellar, or the basement, or the dungeon, if you will. The man cave, the podcast studio, whatever you got to call it. They're in there, so it's not... it's decent temperatures. It's not too bad, so... You know, it's okay. But I like to protect it a little bit more. Maybe a bit more humid. I don't know. Anyway, that's just my thinking. But also in the Shed of Solitude, and I will leave a link for this, I ended up getting a digital thermometer for the shed. I'm leaving it here so you guys can kind of see too. I think you can see that. Or I might move it. It's got a magnet. It comes with a little magnet on the back, which sticks to that, which is cool. And the other thing, and it came with a battery. I got this on Amazon, by the way. And then it's also got, there's a little part here. You can hook it there, or you could do this here, and you can lean it up against something, so that little plastic piece comes out. So it's not bad. I mean, the temperature's a little bit off, because I just put the battery in and kind of put it in the shed. That thermometer says like 42, I think it is. Plus this is near the heater, so it might be a little off. Although it's blowing the heat down here, it's not so much up here. So, I don't know, we'll see. I might move this at some point. But it's not too bad in the Shed of Solitude today. It's a little, just cool, that's all. It's not, it's warmer than I thought it was going to be. But it's been warm the last day and a half. We've had a mini hurricane yesterday. So... it's been kind of a mild autumn, which I'm thinking is just going to mean that come January it's just going to snow till the end of March. That's happened before. Good stuff. What else did I have to say? No, not too much. Oh, the last thing before I run here is, because as you know, I've been researching the podcast that I'm going to be doing next year. And I'm thinking of doing a vlog series on the behind the scenes of getting the podcast up and going and launching. Kind of doing a little vlog. Because I got a program now that I'm going to use to edit some videos. So there'll be some edited content soon. I don't know when. I'm on vacation from the 17th of this month till I go back, the 28th or something like that. So I'll probably do a little experimenting then. So look for that. Should be interesting. I'm gonna play around with the video and see how I do with the editing. So that'll be fun. So I'll do that. The unfortunate thing is I don't think I'm going to be able to do the Sherlock Holmes reading that I wanted to do this month. It's just coming so fast. I'm not going to have a chance to do that. So I may record it and then edit it and then have it ready for next year. So we'll see at some point. But anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Or today if you're watching it during the day, wherever you are in the world. Doesn't really matter. Hopefully you had a good day / night or whatever. This is worth it. If you like aromatics, you're going to like this. And I kind of agree with Redcoats. Anything Boswell seems to be I wouldn't say a home run. I'll just say it's worth it, so to speak. It'll be pleasant even if it's not as good as whatever else. So, but it's good. And I recommend this. It's not necessarily a Christmas blend, but it is in my book, so I went with that. So in any case, that's going to do it for tonight. I will see you guys probably Thursday, because tomorrow night I got to go. I'll leave a link to this as well. I got to monitor chats for Albert's podcast, The Basement, because he's going to have Ernest Cline, the author of Ready Player One, and Ready Player 2. He's coming on the show tomorrow. That's kind of a big deal for Igloo Media and the Basement Podcast, and Albert especially. So that'll be pretty cool. So I'll leave a link for that if you guys want to check it out tomorrow night. I think it's tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 Central Time, or whatever. But anyway, thank you. That's going to do it, and I will see you guys next time.